I think Jey Uso should have won the Elimination Chamber. Punk should have won the Royal Rumble because that is a easy and that is a very logical way to get him into the main event of one of the nights of WrestleMania. If the goal is to have Punk in the main event, he should have won the Rumble. I don't know. What do you think about that? Do you like talking about it now? Do you still think Jey Uso winning the Rumble was the right choice?
Traditionally, I know Triple H, like WrestleMania 18, Hogan Rock. The main event, quote unquote, was Chris Jericho and Triple H for the undisputed title. Triple H has always been gun ho. The story is that Triple H has always been like the title match closes the show. Chris Jericho thought Hogan Rock should go on last because how do you follow that? How do you follow? It's impossible. And then it happened. I just watched it recently. How do you follow that? There's no way. And I remember watching Triple H and Jericho that match. The crowd was not as excited as they were for Rock and Hogan. So you can make the argument that maybe that should have closed the show. Because that's kind of
Yeah.
where the show peaked.
Hey, you remember when it was one of the Cena and Rock matches where it was the one where they were wrestling for the title? When there was the second one, the Cena and Rock one where they wrestled for the title in the main event. That was a good match. Hell, I like that match better than the first one. I did, but you remember what the real main event of that fucking show was? Undertaker and CM Punk. That was not only it was such an important match. It was such a much better feud. Let's be honest, it was much more simple, a way better feud. It was in honor of what the hell? Jesus. Paul Bearer. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an honor of him. I feel bad I forgot. I was about to say Paul Ellering. Jesus Christ. But Jesus, they're gonna kill me for that. That was the freaking main event of the show.